I couldn't think of anything worse than to feel quite stuck in either a job or a business model that severely burns me out. Doesn't make me quite a lot of profit, and in all honesty, work with parents and teens that I just don't align with on a values level. Why do I know this? Is because I know exactly how this feels. I was stuck in a school teaching job that I was just so unfulfilled in. I knew I was destined for more. And I also know what it feels like in a coaching business with very low profit. It just always felt quite hard to get new clients, and honestly, just working with clients that just were not aligned, in all honesty, too. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through how I'm showing my teachers, coaches, and speakers on how to make an additional impact and income with a one-to-one teen coaching model, and essentially show you how I've been able to overcome those hurdles myself, replacing my own teacher job with a teen coaching business. And the sky's the limit when you start to get this right as well. So over the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through a real-time breakdown with one of my clients. She is an existing school teacher. She's also a tutor. She has an active tutoring business, and she's looking to bring a one-to-one coaching model into the mix and essentially at some point replace her teacher salary with this role as well. Now, right now, for her, she's not really looking to exit the classroom just yet. She's quite happy in her role. But when Alexis first came to me, she had already started a tutoring business as well. But it was just somewhat of a high stress model. She felt like there was a lot of friction trying to get new leads all the time and new sales. And we just really simplified her role. So once again, whether you're starting out for the first time or you have an active business or role that needs just refining and fixing, this video breakdown is going to really help you just really simplify what this can actually look like for you. Because in my role and what I focus on is one-to-one coaching. Whether you're coaching parents or coaching teens or young adults, we're going to attach a one-to-one solo gig into your existing ecosystem that can bring in an additional $50,000 to $100,000 or more over the next 12 months together too. So in Alexis's example, I'm just literally going to show you how she will bring in an additional $100,000 with only one-to-one coaching. She's still teaching. She won't be exiting anytime soon. So you can just imagine what this additional revenue can do for not only her clients, but her life and her future goals as well. So let's take you through that over the next few minutes, and then I'll check back in towards the end of this video. Now I want to move on to Alexis's win, which was great. She basically took a pro bono and she re-signed them to paid. Now, what Alexis did is she moved that pro bono into a 12-week paid program. Now, from there, she signed them on a recurring revenue, $450 a month. So if they were paying in full, amazing, they pay in full. In this case, it was a payment option, a payment plan option. It's a recurring revenue model. Now, the path of least resistance is to get them in on a smaller chunk, just because it's easier to say yes to. You don't want to take them from level 0 to level 100. Not everyone will sign up to 12 months, which is okay. In this case, with this prospect, Alexis trusted the energy coming in and signed her up to a 12-week retainer. Now, assuming this client stays with Alexis for 12 months, okay, because she's on a monthly recurring revenue, this is a $5,400 client over 12 months. Now, in terms of sales, that's a $5,000 month for Alexis. So ideally, Alexis only needs to be signing up 2 clients per month to be on 10K months in sales in this particular scenario. 2 clients per month. Remember, it's not cash collected, it's 10K in sales, unless Alexis signs up paid in fulls over here. But we're going to stay conservative once again. 10K in sales every single month. Alexis will eventually, over a 12-month period, she will collect an additional $100,000 in her business because she just created the path of easy yes. And she wasn't putting pressure on herself financially, dialing in with habits, going for recurring revenue, being good at what she does, that her clients will stay with her for a longer period of time on only $450 a month for one-to-one. Amazing. So shout out to Alexis as well, because she's just following the pro bono lane. Pro bono to paid, 12-week paid to then eventually 12-month paid. No lock-in, no contract. It's $450 a month. She's not pressuring herself financially, and she's playing the long game. That if she just repeats this twice a month, every single month, and gets two new $5,000 clients in terms of sales, she will bank $100,000 or more in extra income in her business, in addition to her current salary or anything else she's doing in her business outside of one-to-one. $100,000 only from a one-to-one offer. That's what I'm helping you with. I'm attaching one-to-one to your current model, to your current business, to your current salary. What would this do for your life? This could help you all pay off extra expenses or loans or debt or go on holiday or reinvest back into ads and help you scale when you just come back to the path of easy yes. You just saw a brief rundown with Alexis's example, and I always love to just keep it really conservative and very transparent with you all. See, when it comes to one-to-one coaching, we want to help you monetize what you already do with parents and teens. This is not just learn how to coach. You sit down with me one-to-one to really unpack your existing skill sets. What are your strengths? Sure, there'll be areas of development and areas of growth that we can continue to unpack and work on. But for the most part, what do you already do with parents and teenagers? See, if you're already tutoring, you have a platform we can leverage. If you're already working in schools and you're sitting down with parents and you're having interviews, goodness me, that's going to give you a huge advantage in this coaching space. If you're already on stages speaking life into these kids, we can attach a one-to-one coaching model to your existing speaking business. That's what people come to me for. We attach one-to-one to what you're already doing. What would this do for your future impact and income? See, that extra $100,000 that Alexis and a lot of my other one-to-one clients will bring in over the next 12 months, that can contribute to their wealth plan, that can contribute to their retirement fund. Because if you're anything like us, I know when teachers don't earn that a lot of money, and you're in the market for decades and you work your way up the ladder and even in the corporate space, and you're lucky after tax to even take home a certain amount of profit to even contribute to your livelihood. And so that extra $50,000 or $100,000 over the next 12 months together, that is an additional revenue that you can contribute to your lifestyle, to your household, to your children, and to your wealth portfolio or retirement plan. It depends on your goals, of course, without fully understanding your situation. And so coming back here, this isn't something that requires a lot of your time. Delivery will take anywhere between 10 hours to 15 hours a week, sometimes less. A lot of my clients still work full time. A lot of my clients are stay-at-home mums. They don't want to be on social media 24/7. Even me, I'm not on social that much. I tap in from time to time. My systems are somewhat already on auto semi-pilot. I have a couple of people behind the scenes helping me with social, so I don't sit online all the time. So don't worry if you feel like you're not good at tech. Don't worry, you don't need to be good at tech to really get this done. Don't think you need to be sitting on social media and posting content all the time, or you have to dance in front of your camera to post TikTok videos. Cool, that works for some people, but that's not my style. So you certainly don't need to play in that lane. If you're, if that's not you, you don't need to be that great at sales. I give you the frameworks, I train you through sales anyway, and I give you exactly what I want you to say to parents on sales calls anyway, and you're never going to feel like salesy or sleazy because we protect what you're trying to build. We want this as a sacred model. We want you to talk to parents that actually see the value in coaching. I want you to work with teenagers who actually want help and who actually value coaching. That you're not going to be their first coach. You're not going to be their first rodeo. So once again, this is not like a very traditional business approach for you. The way I do things is actually quite unconventional in the space, and it goes against a lot of traditional marketing and sales advice. And so if you feel like you're still quite new, or we just need to fix what's currently broken in your one-to-one, there's a lot to look forward to get excited about, because we're taking what you already do with teenagers and parents. And if you're still curious around certifications, that's okay. There's a corner in my world that I can still provide that for you. But if you come in with either a decade or two of experience working with teenagers and parents, I can guarantee you that is not the problem. I'll give you the resources if you want them, It's just a bonus perk. We're going to get down to the real work, which is helping you attach a one-to-one model, coaching model for parents and teens that you can facilitate in 10 to 12 hours or 15 hours a week, sometimes less. It is that simple. So I hope this breakdown can really give you a nice, I guess, perspective of what's possible for you over the next 12 months. And as always, it's a very simple approach in my world. If you want to continue this conversation together, there's a link down below. Grab a spot on my calendar. You and I sit down and actually map out your business model. You'll see me draw up on screen. You'll see me share my screen with you, give you a snapshot of what the next 12 months can look like together. And then you can make that decision at the end of the call, whether it's a yes or a no. But I'd love to hang out with you too to actually see if we even vibe on a values level. But it's never a push approach with me. I rarely ever need new clients. I have a great client model. I'm really happy with my current clients at the moment. And the bonus is that I get to open doors from time to time and just give you an opportunity to harness my proximity wherever that's applicable too. So this is fun for me. Whether you book a call or not, now or later, it's okay, because I'm just really happy with supporting my current clients like Alexis and what you saw in that current breakdown as well. And so if you're really curious on how we can bring your existing skill sets and transfer that and help you monetize that into an additional $100,000 or more over the next 12 months or less, you'll find my link down below. Grab a time on my calendar and honestly just look forward to hanging out together. Bring your favorite drink, have a cup of coffee. You'll hang out with me for at least 20 to 30 minutes. And we're going to just really formally diagnose where you're at right now in your career, whether you're new in business or you're quite experienced and looking to scale. I can certainly help you there as well. Amazing. Congratulations for being here today. I hope you found a lot of value as well. And if you do decide to book in that call, and when you do, I look forward to meeting you as well. Take care.